you? Hey, I spent the morning in the classroom and I gathered some things together. I took everything out of your desk and put them into bags for you, and they're sitting in the cafeteria at Southport. So next week, Mr. Ainsworth is going to email your parents and let them know when they can come down and pick up those materials. And these are materials that we'll be using on April 4th or starting April 14th for our new distance learning that we're going to be doing. Super excited about this new way of learning. It's going to be new for all of us. So we're just going to do the best we can. I want to let you know, though, what was going to be in your packets. And then, of course, when you get them, or in your bags, and then when you get them, you can go over this video again. I don't have an orange folder. I have a blue folder, but this represents your orange folder. And then this is what the things that are in it. For language arts, in here, I put a reading on volcanoes, which is a story that we're going to be doing when we come back on the 14th. I also have some spelling pages, and these are words that some of them I think we've already done, but it's also words that are coming up. We're not going to be doing a whole lot with spelling, but this packet will be really good to practice your ABC order, which is always good to do because that is a second grade standard, and it's something that you need to be able to do independently on your own. So that is in there. I also have a packet, and these were what we were using for homework, these passages with the answers. Don't just do these all at once because we'll probably assign them and do some special activities with them. I just wanted to make sure you had them in your hand. So I don't want you to do any of this stuff just randomly on your own. I want you to wait till it's assigned because that way it'll spread it out and you'll actually learn how to do the skills. And then I have your DLR for the upcoming weeks for as much as we had ran off. So we will be assigning those as well. All really good practice on those. In the other side of your orange folder, I have your math. We have the remainder of your Chapter 5 two-digit subtraction book that we will be finishing starting on the 14th. We have Chapter 6, which will be three-digit addition and subtraction, so just getting even bigger numbers, but so much fun. We'll be starting that. Again, don't do any of these things until we've assigned them to you and given you some instruction on it. And then our last 2 units of the year will be chapters 8 and 9, and those are on measurement. Now, I know you're probably thinking, oh no, I don't have a ruler, so what am I going to do? Well, in the front of your math section of your folder, I have 2 pages so that when we get to measurement, I'll assign these 2 pages. But I've also clipped or stapled a ruler, and this ruler has inches and centimeters. So you'll be able to use that for your measurement unit. So please make sure that all these things stay together neatly in your folder so you can find them. This is going to be really important that you have a place set up at home where you know where everything is. Along with your folder, I also have your grammar book, and there will be some assignments in your grammar book. I have the Your Turn practice book, and again, there'll be some assignments in that. I have your literacy notebook, which is pretty much writing paper, but we'll probably be doing some writing assignments with the word study on the other side that has some good sight words if you need help spelling and some other grammar rules in case you forget when you're writing. And I think most of you had a red folder and it just has paper in it, but that might be something that we'll use as well for lessons. So you want to make sure all this stuff stays in a really safe place so you can find it when it's assigned. All assignments will be on Google Classroom. There's actually going to be a second classroom, but we'll talk about that later. I am so enjoying reading your letters that you've been sending. I've got quite a few, probably half the class have responded to the letter, so I'm really excited about that. It's so great to know that all of you are doing well and are staying healthy. I know this is hard. It's hard for all of us, but it's kind of a new adventure. So we're going to enjoy it as we can. The other thing I wanted to remind you is I have put everything out of your desk in your bag. That included, some of you had library books from the Turner Library. So those are also in your bag. So you want to be sure and point those out to your parents so that they can get returned when we're off of stay-at-home orders. Those can get returned to the library, but those are in your book bags as well, are in your bags. And then I also am sending home your um, crayons and your pencil pouches. So there should be no reason that you can't do any of the assignments. I know you're probably kind of excited to get back to schoolwork anyway. I know I am. Uh, anyway, I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys tomorrow at the parade, 2 o'clock, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.